Thanks, Meis. That girl, Marion, is a weirdo, but she sure is a good mechanic. The Landgood is back to her old self. Hey, Meis, do you know of a place called Miskatonia? Welcome back to Let's Play Thousand Arms. By the way, kinda had to end the last video abruptly, because I did not actually mean to walk directly into the Landgood, but, yeah, that happened. So, new video, I guess. I'll just have to split this in editing. Miskatonia, you say? I've never heard of it before, actually, in this playthrough. I figured you'd be surprised. I've been around long enough to know that there be ancient ruins called Miskatonia to the west.
Did you say ancient ruins, Dad? Then there's gotta be a sacred altar there. Oh, but we need a ship.
Ha 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 ha! Don't worry, Weena, you can use the Landgood. Arr! Aye, Meis, for a big job, you might as well use a big ship like the Landgood. Ha 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 ha! You can use the Landgood in any way you want. Now let me explain how to control it. Listen up. If you are boarding from the world map, you can just go straight toward Landgood. Use the directional keys to move it. While controlling Landgood, press the X button if you want to go to town. To go to the select menu in town, press the circle button. If you select world map on the select menu, you can go back to the world map. See? Easy, isn't it? What? How to get back on land? From the beach, of course, you landlubber! How else? Arr! Why don't you give it a shot? Practice makes perfect, right? Arr! Alright. So... world map? Awesome. Yes, we actually get to control the Landgood now, which is pretty awesome. I could go revisit some of those islands we have been to, like Tokyo... not Tokyo, the island from Tokyo Point, like, that island Rikyu or whatever. And I think this is the volcanic islands. Yeah, I could revisit here. I could stick an item in the sacred altar to power it up right now, but I'm not gonna bother for now. I'm not sure where this is, aside from the fact that I don't think it's where we need to be. It might be near where we need to be, though. Just gotta head to the south, I think, if I remember right. I'm not sure which continent this is. Oh yeah, this is definitely the continent we want. So I just gotta look for the beach. I'm not sure where it is. I don't know if I'm really taking the fastest way I could have, but... still, it could have taken longer if I had not even found the right continent first. So I got that going for me, at least. This next one's gonna be interesting. We're gonna be dealing with some spirits and ghosts. Those are kind of the same thing. Well, basically Damashi, actually. There's some weird stuff going on in the place we're going to, and yeah, it's all foggy here too, which is kind of fitting for a place that's got a lot of spirit activity. But we've got a cutscene here.
Oh no! Un momento, please!
We'll make him come around!
I guess Bandiger snuck onto the Landgood chasing after us. He probably was hoping to steal some stuff from the pirates. Not a smart move.
I am the hunter of love. I steal from the rich and give to the poor. You see? Hey! Oh, no! Are you listening? Hey, don't throw me overboard! Pots upon both your houses!
Wow.
Oh my god! You will regret this!
Is he gonna be okay? He kinda just got tossed into the ocean, and he started gloving. Oh hey, the sea travel music changed too. Well, I hope Bandiger's gonna be alright. I mean, he's kind of annoying, but I also kind of like him. I mean, I don't want him to die.
Yeah, the music on this new continent is kinda spooky. It's eerie in general, but on top of that, there's, like, screams incorporated in the music. What's this? Oh. Meanwhile.
Finally, it is complete. I have waited for this day since coming to this land. It has been too long. I was forced to turn my body into a machine to live this long. But it was worth it. Death Crimson, the ultimate weapon that turns the power of the light into the flame of darkness. I will destroy all who oppose me with the power of light. I have made a huge step toward realizing my dream.
So now the Emperor of Dia Nova can use the power of light with the power of Death Crimson. That is not good. We need to try and catch up to him soon. As I mentioned, we are nearing the end of this game. For now, though, we've found a new town. And it sounds like someone's in trouble.
Did you hear that? It's a girl screaming.
You bet I heard that.
That voice! It must be a pretty girl!
Yeah, that's Meis.
Oh, please! Give me back my bag! It's all I have! I can't live without that bag! Please give it back to me!
Man, that Damashi is a jerk.
Oh no! He's gone! Oh, Meis, it's you!
Hey, I remember you. Hey, Nelsha.
Yes, it's Nelsha. Long time no see, Meis.
No kidding, I haven't seen you since the beginning of the game.
We're on our way to Miskatonia. How about you? What are you doing here?
Damashi has stolen Nelsha's clothes. They're very important to her. Nelsha must get them back. In this town, when the clock strikes 13, the Damashi come out. They stole Nelsha's clothes.
When the clock strikes 13? Also, there's some weird transparent-ish squares popping up every time something on her face moves. I'm not sure what's up with that. I guess, some kind of mistake with the graphics. That's weird.
That's terrible. Meis, let's get them back for her.
Yeah, we need to do that.
Really? That's so nice of you guys. Thanks a lot. Oh, by the way, Nelsha heard there's a scary woman that may be the boss person of the Damashi.
Oh boy, I guess we're gonna have to deal with that then. That will probably be our next boss.
The stuff the Damashi stole is really important to Nelsha. Please get it back for Nelsha.
Nelsha likes talking in the third person a lot, as you'll notice.
I'm sorry about your stuff. Us villagers are powerless to do anything.
I guess we just gotta look around for now.
This is the town of Burutto. You probably knew that already, but it's my duty to say the name of the town to all visitors. I'll have to do this for the rest of my life.
Doesn't that suck? Wow, you make, like, the role of an NPC sound awfully depressing. Oh hey, there was a guy over there. I want to see what that guy said. What do you say? Miskatonia is located to the north of town, on the other side of the Spirit Woods. But nobody has ever made it past the woods. I heard there's an ancient tribe living in Miskatonia. Interesting. I suppose we'll have to check out that Spirit Wood then. At some point. Now what does the item shop have to sell? Actually, I don't have much money, so it doesn't really matter much what they have to sell. Oh, they've got potion EXs. But those cost a lot, and I don't have much. Sports glove, speed up, but... Oh, speed up for the party member and enemy critical rate down? That's interesting. Book of Wall and Book of Wall and Holy Book act as barrier and whatever the one for magic is. There's some interesting items here. But like I said, I don't really have much money, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. I shall conserve my money, just like I am conserving my MP. By the way, I will go ahead and say that, did I talk to that person yet? No, yeah, they were telling me about the Spirit Wood. By the way, I will go ahead and say that the reason what I was conserving my MP for is actually one of the spells I can learn from Nelsha. I won't say what that spell is yet, but you'll see why I wanted to get that as soon as I really can. In the meantime, I'm kind of curious what sorts of items they have for the ladies in this town. This town haunted by ghosts! What have you got? Oh, they have a teddy bear! And a toy dog. And some other stuff. I want to get the teddy bear. I want to get that. I need to sell some things. Ho ho ho! 129 MP on that mirror. That's pretty nice. Alright, I want to go sell stuff. I've got extra accessories I'm not equipping and things, so I'm sure I can find something to part with that'll give me the money I need. There's a little scene I gotta trigger in town before we move on anyway. And I think we triggered that just by stepping into the right place. But I'm going around and exploring as well anyway, just because I can. You remember Kylene mentioned on one of the dates that, something about the a teddy bear she had. So, it'd be neat to give that to her. Let's see. Yeah, thief rings sell for a lot, and I don't need that many of them. I'll sell 2 of them, I guess. That reminds me that Nelsha's not... Actually, Nelsha's not in the party right now anyway, so it doesn't matter. I was gonna say, like, I haven't equipped Nelsha with anything yet, but she's not actually a party member yet, so... I don't need to worry about equipping her just yet. Let's go ahead and head back this... I should probably check in the inn, even if I don't need to rest yet, because... they might have some good MP around. This is a hotbed of paranormal activity. Don't be surprised if you see a ghost in your print club pictures. If that actually happens, that would be awesome.
I'm not scared of the Damashi. I'm not scared. I'm not.
I think you're trying a little too hard to convince yourself of that. Oh, there we go. For a second, I thought I couldn't go in there. I just wasn't quite at the door. I was standing at the window. Hey, it's the music from, like, that one bar in, back in Hatoba, I think. And on the Landgood, I think. Can I talk to this guy? Doesn't seem like it. That's weird. Huh. I did not mean to talk to Nelsha. Those Damashi actually come all the way from the Spirit Woods just so they can make our lives difficult. They sound like jerks. Man, that was scary. Huh? I just saw this really freaky-looking woman. Perhaps the woman Nelsha was talking about?
The stuff that Damashi stole is really important to Nelsha. Please get it back.
Yeah, that's right. I read that before already. I'd imagine one of these tables or something... No, the plants. 142 MP. Yeah, we're getting to the point where it's really good to look around for the MP. Because they've got some good amounts floating around in this place. I hope I didn't just leave town. Nope, we've got more town. And there's a house here. Which I can probably find some MP in, so it would be good to look around. Just gotta hit the X button on everything. Maybe in the fireplace? The bed? No? What does this lady have to say? It's a man. My mistake? Huh? Running away from the Damashi? Just don't run too far. Sometimes it's hard to tell from, you know, simplistic sprite graphics, especially when their back is to you. We got a couple kids up here. Grandkids, maybe?
The Damashi are the spirits of dead people, right? Why is that so scary? I'm not afraid of the Damashi. I really mean it.
If you say so. I'm not finding any MP in this house. That's a shame. Maybe I'm just not looking in the right places. Pretty much looked everywhere I can think to, though. I guess I'll just leave. Yeah, a couple somewhat interesting things to say, though, so... This is the town of the undead. We're all a dying race. Psych! Trying to pretend she's an undead. I heard there's a record of ancient civilizations in the library of Miskatonia. Ooh, that'll be interesting to check out.
Anything you want to ask me? It's good to know you're interested to hear what this old man has to say. Old people are knowledgeable, but I don't know much. Well, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can tell you. You're no help.
All of these buildings are not actually places you can go into. I can go into this one. Hopefully there's actually some MP in this building. I could certainly use it. In the cupboards, in the plants, in the fireplace, in the chair, alright. Now let's talk to you.
Ha! I will exorcise the Damashi.
Exorcise, not exercise. Right. What about you?
Damashis are cute, don't you think? Some people are thinking about making them our town mascot.
They practically seem like this game's mascot. Oh hey, more MP in the flowers there. Glad I came up here. The fact that there were 2 spots in this house kind of made up for the fact that there was only 1 spot, that there weren't any spots in that other house. But yeah, the Damashi kind of seem like the mascot of this whole game as it is. What with appearing on the print club screen and in battles all over the place and just a lot of places in general.
The fiendish mischief that the Damashi make cause all sorts of problems, like toilets that back up. Stinky.
Ow.
Ugh, oh man, I shouldn't have eaten that beef bowl at Yoshi Barn.
I don't think it was the beef bowl. I guess he couldn't see the Damashi.
My hands hurt from playing Guilty Gear for 7 hours straight last night.
I've never actually played Guilty Gear. I should check it out sometime, maybe, because, I mean, I liked Blaze Blue. It's from the same company. Then again, part of why I liked Blaze Blue is because it actually has a story, and I don't think Guilty Gear has a story to the same kind of extent, so, I don't know.
The Damashi have been acting weird lately. They're getting worse.
Maybe it's that lady? Hey man, what's going on? The Damashi are getting to be more of a pain than usual. You guys better watch out. Those Damashi are such a pain in the ectoplasm. Oh, wait, that's the Damashi making him speak? I guess? Or maybe they just labeled the text box wrong? I don't know.
Those Damashi are such a pain in the ectoplasm. I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Nice reference. I can't stop shivering. I hope I don't have the flu. Shivering. Flu. That Damashi's kind of creepy. What did it... My wallet! Oh, it stole his wallet.
Hey, come back here! My paycheck!
Damashi have been... Oh yeah, she said that. Yeah, they're acting pretty jerk-like.
A crazy woman, more ferocious than any monster that I've seen, has been spotted around here.
That's gonna be fun to deal with. I wonder who that is. Clock tower. A date at the foot of the clock tower is very romantic. I have nobody to go with, though. Oh! Poor guy. Interestingly, I don't believe the clock tower, though, is actually the dating spot for anyone, as far as I'm aware. Oh boy. The clock is striking 13, isn't it? I didn't bother counting that, but I'm pretty sure that was. I don't know why this clock has a 13 on it. How does that even work? How do you make the time work properly when there's an extra hour on the clock? Someone just dated a ghost? Or maybe they stole something? I'm not sure. Oh wow, those Damashi look like thugs. You just threw an old lady into the ocean. They're trying to mess with people's affections even. Not cool. There's an item called Something Angel that'll raise your intimacy level with a girl. Yeah, I've got one of those. Well, that's all we really have to do in this town, so I think we should move on. How long has this video been going? I think like 20 minutes. Perhaps I should continue forward a little bit then. Yeah, I think this will be kind of a short video if I don't. We have to go to the Spirit Woods, because that's actually the only way we can find the Damashi. They are in the Spirit Woods. Makes sense. It's also the next location we need to go to, because even after we're done dealing with that, as mentioned, you know, it's through the Spirit Wood that we will find Miskatonia, and that's where we need to go next. And the end of the game is following shortly after that, actually. But we've still got some stuff to do. I wonder if this Dark Priest... yeah, I forgot that hammer's kind of overpowered. I was gonna say, I wonder if that Dark Priest is just gonna sit back trying to make himself stronger like, you know, the other priest enemies. He kinda didn't get the chance to, though. Also, I forgot, I should probably switch Weena out in the next battle I do, because Soshi and Kylie need to be caught up a bit, level-wise. Where's the entrance to this place? I don't remember. I'm sure it's in this area. Can't seem to find it, though. Maybe the rest of this video is just going to be finding the entrance. Oh hey, it's a palette swap of the Rose enemy. Been a while since we saw that guy. The original Rose enemy we saw was in, like, the first dungeon of this game. Well, since I swapped out in time, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and guard against that special. Might as well. I'm not sure what that was supposed to do. I guess it was supposed to do something other than inflict damage, because it did not inflict any damage. Ah, hey, it stole my HP. Not much of it, though. It only did 4 damage. These vintage weapons are awesome. They're overpowered as heck, but they're awesome. Oh, that reminds me, though. I've got a couple more rusty weapons, which I should probably show off before I... Well, I have the chance before I go putting them into a, like, sacred altar. So I think... One of them is Meis's, I think. Man, his sword's looking pretty awesome. Look at that. It's got, like, a wing... crossguard now. Just the shape of the blade in general. So there's the rusty sword. Looks... It's got freaking 3 blades on it. That's interesting. And Sodina's rusty knife. You can kind of see how the weapons do look interesting, even though they look very worn down and such. So yeah, let's go ahead and switch Meis and Sodina in so we can get a look at those in battle real quick-like. While I sit here trying to find the entrance to these woods. I didn't think you had to go this far to find the entrance. I must be missing it somewhere. I don't know where. I feel like I'm missing something really obvious with this. It probably really is just going to be the rest of the video for me to find the entrance to the Spirit Wood. That's kind of sad. Yeah, that's an interesting looking sword. That might be kind of neat when it gets forged. I should go ahead and switch him out, because that weapon's not going to do much good. And we've got Sodina's knife, which has got a nice little heart on it. Of course, the blade is all rusty. So that's what that attack does. It puts you to sleep. Good to know. I will go ahead and use an antidote, because that can wake you up. Antidotes, they're not just for poison anymore. Here you go, Sodina. Now let's switch you out so Soshi can take care of this plant enemy. Next character. You know what, let's go ahead and use a special, because I feel like it. As soon as Soshi finishes getting attacked. Sorin Saber! You are already dead. I'd kinda like to get some more specials for Soshi and the other characters, but I need that MP for a spell that Nelsha can teach me, because that spell is going to be really, really helpful. You will see when we get it. For now, though, like I said, trying to find the Spirit Woods. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble finding the entrance. Didn't I try going in there, that really dark spot that you would think would be, like, the entrance? Alright, this battle I'm probably gonna cut unless it's actually a different enemy. Nah, it was just more of those priest guys, and nothing much really happened, so... That battle did remind me, though, that I forgot to re-equip Meis and Sodina with their proper weapons, so let me go ahead and do that. Hey, wait. That's interesting. The Dark Sword doesn't have an evil glow anymore, it looks like. It's still a pretty weak sword, though, at this point. I mean, you'd expect, like, obviously, we got that sword near the beginning of the game, and haven't been able to make it any more powerful since, so... Now, let's get, I guess, Weena back in the party. I might want to switch someone else into the front soon, though. Let me try walking into this dark spot in the woods again, because that really looks like it should be the entrance. I guess it's not. That's weird. I don't know where the entrance is. It might be closer to town. Let's see. Oh, you're new. Jinzo Man. Looks like a Frankenstein enemy. I don't know, Jinzo is like a thing, and, you know... it's a Japanese word, term, thing. I don't really know what it means, though. I feel like it might be a... Yeah, I'm not really... I would be guessing at that. I would pretty much just be guessing. I don't really know, so I'm gonna not comment. Maybe I can... You know what? Yeah, I can totally, like, look that up online after the recording, so I can annotate it in editing, add some text in that says what Jinzo actually means. I mean, I probably already... By the time I said that, I probably had already done so in the video. The best opportunity to add that text would have been before the point I said I would do it. Yeah, where's the entrance? That's weird. I don't remember it being... There's a bridge here. That would explain why I was not finding the entrance. It's right there. Of course it is. Well, I guess we finally found the entrance. I'll get closer to it, and then we can actually end this video, I guess. Oh, and it's another new enemy. Merman Royal, huh? Another palette swap of an enemy we've seen before. I guess that makes sense that we're starting to see a lot of the same general enemy shapes, because we're getting pretty late in the game, so they might have been having trouble coming up with new stuff. It's pretty common with RPGs to just have, like, a recolor of the same enemy and make it stronger. Like, it's absurdly common. Certainly not anything you would hold against a game for doing. Wow, that was a nice multi-hit. Did a lot of damage, too. And so she finally has caught up in level to Kylene again. Temporarily. Oh man, I forgot to buy the teddy bear. Alright, well... what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna go ahead and save right here. And, off camera, I'll go back to... well, nah, I'll get the teddy... I'll just get the teddy bear later, actually, because I'm gonna have to go back anyway to deal with dating stuff later, so I don't really have to go get the teddy bear right now. I can just do that later. So for now, I'm gonna end this video, and next time we'll go into the Spirit Woods and see what we can do about this little Damashi problem. So I'll see you then. Take care, guys.